Win a unique card from Hattie of Midcops. So let me see where that is. That is really far away. So once again, I'll get back to you guys when I actually get over there. But this has been fun.
Take it easy.
This has been fun. I like that I am actually learning things from these battles. And I'm able to find strategies to make things work. I guess I'll murder these guys since I'm here. But I'll get back to you guys when I reach Hattie of Midcops. I'm sure this won't be anything too interesting. What? Okay, maybe it will be something interesting. There's a Necker. The Necker went into the ground. Okay then. Well, I mean, Geralt, are you done yet? Can you put away your sword? We're not fighting here anymore. He's hiding in the... Okay, there we go. Well, I said it wasn't going to be interesting. It turned out to be mildly interesting after all. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, it's a... I see. It's spawning. So I need to use a bomb. I don't know if I really want to, but... Is that a Leshen? It is a Leshen. What is going on over here? Why is there a Leshen over here and like a whole town of wraiths? What did I run into? What is this? This has got to be, you know what? This has got to be related to a side quest. I think I'm doing a side quest early by doing whatever this is. And I think I'm fine with that. It's a bit of a detour, but I don't mind murdering a Leshen. Also, I did test, or I did meditate. I meditated for like an hour, and my catechin decoction there, my potion, it did get refilled. So I finally confirmed that for myself, that resting does indeed replenish your alchemy stuff, and you don't have to reforge it anew, which is incredibly good. It's incredibly good news. Stop it, Wolf. What are you? Yeah, I agree. Get out of here. What are you? Why are wolves suddenly trying to avenge the Leshen? Okay, I mean, that was cool and all that there was a Leshen there and we killed it, but what was going on in this town with the wraiths? This has got to be a side quest that I'm just too early for, right? Right? I can look around with my Witcher senses. See if something is amiss. All the wraiths are gone now. Is it because I killed the Leshen? No, they're over there. Why are they all hiding in the corner? What? Okay, I can break open that. What's this?
A journal. Little wear and tear. Someone's journal.
Dolores Reardon's diary. With 3rd of Fian. Hot summer days have come earlier than usual this year. Humbert has grown unbearable. He gets angry whenever I accompany the milkmaids to the river. He says I'm not to fraternize with the help. But what makes him truly furious is when I converse with Jan and Fred. He claims a well-born lady should not mix with men of lower rank, that doing so undermines his rightful authority over them. Perhaps once the summer swelter begins to fade, he'll become more tolerable. 20th of Fian. The boredom weighs heavier and heavier upon me. I love my brother and am glad we did not sell the estate after our parents died, but at times I daydream of what it would be like to live somewhere else with other people. 43rd of Fian. We've a guest. He is the son of the Lord from somewhere near Gorsvelen. A hunt took him across our land, and he asked for lodging. Oh, what a joy! Finally, something is happening. 15th of Lammas. The time has come to admit it. I love Roderick, and I feel he loves me too. I hope Humbert will be pleased. 18th of Lammas. No, he's probably saying, oh no, he's too low of a rank. He's not a noble. You can't do that. 18th of Lammas. I told Humbert about Roderick and me. He flew into a rage. He said that match was out of the question. Perhaps I can convince him otherwise. 21st of Lammas. Humbert remains implacable, but I shan't abandon the love of my life for him. If I'm left with no other choice, I will run away with Roderick. Yep. Alright, seems like that was probably related to the fact that there's a bunch of wraiths around here. Though, it's hard to know exactly how. So yeah, there's all the oh my goodness. Ow. You jerk. Okay, let me just kill these wraiths so they stop causing me trouble. Stop it. There we go. Be gone. Alright, well, these ones are all kind of stuck there. So I'll just smash them. Okay, we done? Nope, we're not done. Oh my goodness. Be dead. There you go. Okay, now we're done. And again, we get no pure mutagens. Someday I'm gonna have to figure out how I get pure mutagens that I can actually use alchemy to level up. Maybe there's some way to strip away the essence of Wraith from one. What's this? Sturdy barn key.
What door this opens?
Well, the barn, it says, so. What's this?
Look like twins.
I can't even tell, but I'll take your word for it, Geralt. Anything else to see in here? Why is there a candelabrum in like a pot? Looks like some sort of food pot, or I don't know what. Why is there? Why was there a candelabrum in there? Okay, so I'd assume that the key would be for this, right? But it doesn't. It doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe it's for this. It's locked. Okay, yep, it was for this.
Somebody lived here once.
Oh?
Dolores.
Something hiding here?
Something here. A chest.
What? How is that? What? How did it? Okay.
Shit. Won't open. Need a key.
Weird. Seemed like it was just phasing out of the wall, but I see that there's a slot for it now. So it needs a key. Where would the key be? Possibly somewhere close by? Not in here, not in there, not in there. Okay, it must be in a different building. Oh, maybe down here.
No one's been here in a long time.
Free stuff, more free stuff. An obvious breakable wall. Can never have too much water. It may seem useless, me grabbing all this stuff, but at the very least, we always are using a lot of healing items, so it's good to get more water.
Skeleton in the closet. Happens in the best families.
I suppose. Maybe in this
30s,
universe.
40s maybe.
Okay, so we found somebody's dead body.
Couple of pages missing. Torn out. The page is missing from the journal. And thus I die in darkness of hunger and thirst. Gods have mercy.
Loose scraps of paper. And so the time has come for me to die. of starvation in the dark, alone in my own manor, while my servants bring in a fresh harvest just beyond these walls. My cries are in vain. No sound escapes from the stony grave. So the brother trapped... No, because that was a male skeleton. No sound escapes from the stony grave. Is this the Roderick then, maybe? From the tomb that fiend Roderick sealed me... No, this is the brother, okay. Yet that is not the worst wrong he has done me. He stole my Dolores, and so I curse him. 1,000 curses I call upon the Roderick of Gorsvelen. Not for taking my life, but for taking from me the one who gave my life meaning. Your sister gave your life meaning? How? If anyone ever finds my remains in this letter, please seek out my sister, Dolores Reardon, and tell her the truth, that I was killed by the man who seduced her, the man she left me for, the scoundrel Roderick of Gorsvelen. He struck me from behind, dragged me here, and then walled me in while I lay unconscious. He did not even have the courage to slit my throat. So he just built a wall around you? That is a really weird way to deal with somebody. Yet despite it all, I hope he brings her happiness. If so, I will rest in peace. But if he fails her, my ghost will haunt him to the end of his miserable life. And we will die as I have, alone and forgotten. Is this some kind of incestuous relationship that those two have had, or am I reading too much into that? I think I'm reading too much into that. Still, he was a little strangely close and attached to his sister there. Wait, I can't leave yet. I still need the key. Still need the key to the thingy. Surely there's still there's a key in here, right? Maybe not. I'll keep looking around for the key. What? What? Carol? What was that? I won't do it again. Oh. He's trying to climb up onto the... I didn't know he would... Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you learn something new every day, don't you? Still haven't found that key, though. Okay. I can't find this key at all. So maybe it's something that I need to be given by somebody related to the quest, or maybe it's just in some place that I'm not looking. Regardless, though, I'm going to continue on my way. Clearly, though, that's a quest that I just haven't picked up the marker for or anything. And I'm sure we'll get back to that one eventually. Okay, here we are, finally, at our actual destination. I think. Where's this person? Hattie of Midcops. Oh, there you are.
You play Gwent?
It is the kid.
They say Hattie's dim, but that just ain't true. Hattie don't know how to plough or sew, nor catch no fishes. But he sure can play cards. So Hattie plays Gwent.
Alright, let's play then.
So let's play.
I'm ready to be destroyed, apparently. Fortunately, it seems like the various people we run into always use similar kinds of tactics. Also, yeah, I bought some cards along the way. Still not enough for a Nilfgaardian deck, though. So we still have to go with the Northern Realms. Now, the question is, do we want Biting Frost still? I don't really know. I don't know what kinds of stuff this person uses. I think we'll take that out of our deck for now. Yeah. We'll take it out of our deck until we know what they use. For now, we're gonna assume that they are a decoy using, or not decoy, spy using person. Okay, same card, double the strength. Okay, we don't have another one that's called Catapult, so that's not ideal. But maybe we can pull one. Okay, we got Ballista. We need to get rid of this one. Okay, we got a... Okay, not bad, not bad. The one cost, but it improves other siege weapons. Okay, so we don't want to start with Dijkstra, or do we? Because then I think it is actually fine to start with him because you have a max hand of 11, right? We have 10. When we play him, we'll have 9, and then it'll give us back 2. So I think playing him first is doable, but still, I don't know if I want to do that. We'll just feel things out first with a low-cost card. Okay. Playing a siege card. Just curious what they're going to be doing here. We haven't played anything interesting yet. Okay, they're just staying a tiny step ahead of me. Is this where I play Dijkstra? I think I'm gonna try playing. I'm gonna play Dijkstra. Okay, we got ourselves a decoy. My opponent passed. So, in that case, I'll take back one of my cards, and then I'll go to the next round, maybe? Because I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to want to steal a... I'm not going to want to steal a spy card next round. Wait, this is another spy card, isn't it? It is. We should be playing this, too, then. There, good, good. Okay. Then we can use our decoy. And do we want it? Which card do we want to bring back? I'm thinking the ranged one. There we go. Now we've got a full hand again for next round. But it means we have to win both rounds. And the opponent knows that. Alright, we get an additional card. Or did we? We still have 10. I'm still a bit confused on hand size. Okay, so they're immediately starting with their card here. Not affected by special abilities. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I did not draw my version of that. We're gonna do this. They passed? Okay. So what are they're using northern? We're both using Northern Realms. So what happens in a tie? Well, I don't want to find out. So I think I am gonna have to win here. The problem is to win, I would need to use the siege card, and I don't want to use the siege card. I want to save those for next time. So instead, I think I'm gonna use this, which will give me 8. It'll be 8. Wait, no, I can use this one. This one's a ranged card. Yes. Good. Now we win by exactly 1. That's very efficient. Good. And we're actually in a good position, I think, for our next round. Same one more extra card than they do, and that's a good one to pull. And we've got a lot of the same type, too. I'm going to start with this. Get them a little bit scared. And to start playing some hefty cards. Okay, they're playing Catapult. That's actually good for us. Because that means they're probably not going to try to sabotage themselves. I'm going to do this too. Okay. Yep, they're going to have a similar strategy to me then. Yep, they've got a similar strategy. I'm totally fine with that, though. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, that was the worst case scenario that they were doing that, but that's still okay. We can still be very much fine with this. Yeah, I'm not scared of that card at all. What else you got? Okay. That's not anything that's gonna help you. I'm already ahead. What do they got? Okay, they're gonna double the strength of their close combat cards. That's not enough. There we go. We're already ahead. They've only got one card to turn this around. I don't know how they could do it. Impenetrable fog. Okay. But then they already used that? Wait, what? Whatever, doesn't matter. We can do this. We're at 79. Yeah, tell me, how are you gonna how are you gonna deal with this opponent? What are you gonna do? Discard the strongest card? Okay, sure. That's not enough. Alright, I mean, that was one of the easier battles we went through. Despite him, this guy being talked up. This kid.
You done lost. It happens. Take your praise.
Okay. I mean, I think we played that pretty well. Very nice, very nice. So now we got Vernon Roche. Let me see, whose deck is that for? Gwent, no, not tutorials. No. Gwent deck. Oh, we actually got multiple cards. Hold on. Okay, good. So we got another hero card for the Northern Realms. That's good to have. But can't we only get one in a hand? I'm not sure exactly how that works. Or could you pull it in your hand? Could you like draw it into your hand and not be able to play it because you already played a hero card before? Is that something that can happen? And what else did we get? Because we got another one, right? It just said we did, I thought. Am I going crazy? Maybe I've gone crazy. Was it just the Redanian foot soldiers that we got or something? Well, whatever. No, Erdrin Breakglass. What's Erdrin Breakglass? What is that? What is the Erdrin Breakglass? Searching. I do not see it. It was red, right? Is it the leader card? It is, I think. Eridan, is that it? No, it's this one, right? Passive doubles the strength of all spy cards, affect both players. Discard 2 cards and draw one of your choice. Oh, okay, I got a different one of them, I think. I think I started with this one. Pick any weather card from your deck and play it instantly. And which is actually pretty good, because it can ensure that you have the exact right weather card. But it just means that you don't want too many weather cards in your deck, because you don't want to accidentally have them in your hand. So you always want to redraw them. Discard 2 cards and draw 1 card of your choice from your deck. I don't really like that as much. But then again, I don't have like cards that are super important to my strategy. So I would stick with this one. Do I have other... Oh, I do have other ones for these other decks too. Pick a torrential drain card from your deck and play it instantly. That's bad. That's just a worse version of that other ability. Look at 3 random cards from your opponent's hand. That's not that great either. It would be good in PvP, but in PvE, I can just replay them multiple times to know what their deck is. And then we got this one, destroy your enemy's strongest ranged combat one. Okay, so when we're fighting against the Northern Realms, we have to know that they have, like, depending on their leader, they have different abilities as to which unit they destroy with their ability, and you have to play around that. Interesting. And then for this one, pick a Biting Frost one and play this. Yeah, another weaker version of the Nilfgaardian one. Okay, that was very cool. So since this is a place that does card games, do you sell cards? Let's see.
What else?
Corpse teeth and kidney.
Yep, they do. I'll just buy everything, I guess, right? I just need to look at what they actually do. Another tight bond card. And another tight bond card. Okay. Cool. Farewell.
So,
Alright. Now, I did pick up a few more quests, I think. Did I not? Ask Dolores about the monsters in her manor. Oh! Okay, that must have been the one that I was just doing, right? And then I think, yeah, we picked up some Witcher contracts. Just by walking around, I think? Or no, I think I got them from a notice board. So yeah, we'll continue on with this, but this is the one I want to continue on with, the one with Dolores. Let's see what's going on with all that. All right, here we go.
what was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years?
Oh, so it's been a
Refused a
long
roof
time.
over me head
I mean, they
by a
did say
common
it's been a long
churl.
time since someone was down
I
there.
was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long
Yep,
before
Roderick.
we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
Think I've been there. Don't need to worry about monsters anymore. Also found a corpse. A man bricked up in a wall. Had these on him.
Yeah, we just don't have the key.
My brother. I thought he resented my choice. I thought he'd abandoned me, yet it seems my husband killed him. Oh, the truth is oft painful, but I thank you for revealing it. For this and for driving off the beast, I owe you a reward, but...
It's all right. Found the chest too. But what'll you be left with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But
I mean,
know you witchers.
You could always, yeah, you could always move back into your house as well, since it's out. No, it doesn't have any monsters anymore. But it seems it's dangerous to live in places that don't have other people.
Work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Oh, what is she gonna pay us in? Is she gonna give us the key? 1 experience points, yay! 4 experience points, yay! Okay, but what did we actually... 2 experience points, why are we getting like a few experience points? What's going on? For like each stage of the mission we finished? But wait, what did we get? Wait, what? I don't understand. What did we get out of that? Quests? Secondary quests? Okay, it didn't tell us what we got, but maybe we got something? Maybe we got the key? I don't actually know, but I'm not gonna go find that place again and open it up or anything like that. So it'll just have to, if it's not a Gwent card, I'm not going back for it. So it is what it is. So we still got a few more Witcher contracts on our list now. So I'll just start with this one. We'll see what it's about. Actually, no, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me go and fast travel. What I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna warp anywhere where there is a, oh, actually there's a ton of quest markers. Okay, you know what I want to do? I want to go to some of these areas that are really far off the beaten path that I maybe haven't been to before, and I want to grab the quests there. And those are the quests I want to do. So I'm thinking this one, and this one down at the military camp, specifically. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna start with the one at the military camp and see where things lead. Oh, what? Because what are these sounds? Because the Witcher contracts, they're not anything too crazy. It's a secondary quest that I really care the most about, I think, at this point. So that's what I'm gonna go look for. But what? And Drago warrior. Are these bugs underneath me that I'm hearing? Okay, yeah, it's just bugs. It's just bugs. I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, I'll head over to that camp. The military encampment, I think. Probably Nilfgaardian. And I'll get back to you guys when I get there and grab some quests. Whoa. What are... Okay, I think I might have fought one of you before, but you're red. I don't remember you being bright red before. Also, our destination is pretty close now. At least it's within sight. I don't know if that really counts as close. Let's fight this thing. Oh, man. Ready for Quen. I mean, this might be related to whatever quest there is that we're gonna go grab, so we might as well do this now while we're here. Nope, you're using your special ability, aren't you? Yep, you are. I can't use it. I can't use my thing. Okay, I think I need to use my crossbow then before he does that. Okay, he really doesn't have good aim. This fiend. No, stop it. Okay, well, that didn't prevent him from using his special ability. Maybe I don't have that ability equipped. Alright, now I have to wait for his thing to wear off. Waiting patiently. There we go. Give me your loot. Where's your loot? Bandit's key and bandit's notes. What's that, dear Papa? You're kicking us off the family plot? Our younger sons are good-for-nothings who deserve a mess of porridge at most. You're gonna give Joffre everything, and we're to go make our own sorry way in the world? Well, we went, Papa. We went. And now we've our own plot. Sure, might be a hill barely sticking out of the bog, a few trees and some rushes. No crops will take here, but we don't mind. There's no room for us in the fields. So now, well, we guess we'll just never touch rake or nor hoe ever again. What's that, you ask, Papa? How we plan to live? I'll tell you. We've never met with much good from our fellow men, so we've decided to repay the favor. Either they'll give us what we want, or they'll end like you, Papa. You and your dear Joffre, with a knife between their ribs. I see, so this bandit came and killed their own father? Also, I guess I'll read these things that I grabbed along the way. Tristiana and Isidore. Tristiana did not care a whit for her stepmother's admonitions. She would toss off her ragged foot wrappings and walk barefoot instead. She'd wear Koviri lace and batik knickers under her rough hair shirt. And when dusk fell and the other novices dutifully went to offer their evening prayers, she would slip off quietly and run down to the bay, where Isidore awaited her. This merry devil was thick as a barn and had hooves instead of feet, but Tristiana liked him all the same, more than anyone else in the world. For him, she broke off her betrothal and defied her family's will. She knew that if their bond was ever discovered, both she and Isidore would be burned at the stake. And so, in the dark hours of the night, she planned their escape. Okay, I mean, that's a cool story. I don't know why it has a quest marker on it. Is that going to somehow give us a quest? And contract, I'm not going to read it. I don't care to read a contract. The contract is we kill something, I'm sure. Okay, we can't open that. But yeah, this is definitely quest related. Is this really not open? Oh, wait. It had a prompt for a second. Okay, there we go, it opens. That was really finicky. That's a lot of loot. I mean, it's not necessarily useful, but it's a lot of loot. Alright, get over here. Let's head on over to the encampment still.
Move it.
Looks pretty impressive from here. I like how it's built on a hill so you can see all the various buildings. Velen, Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp. Yep, this is the Nilfgaardian Army Camp. Surprised they're not like attacking me on sight for being here, but we'll see. It seems like it's got its own music. I want to see how far we can go into this camp. Like, how far will they let us? Okay, they have a notice board here. So we can take missions from the Nilfgaardian army themselves. Okay. Can't go any further. Is that their army training that I hear? Yeah, it is. That's a cool detail. I like that. And the orange really suits this place. Let's take a look at the notice board. I see. I don't know if we want to help the Nilfgaardians. That's the thing. Quartermaster. Let's talk to this guy.
Who are you? Why do you sniff around here?
Looking for work.
Wait. 2 swords, eyes like slits. You are a witcher, is that so?
Geralt of Rivia.
I have not heard the name. But you will find work here, this I know.
Yeah, let's see what he's selling first,
Show
I
me what
guess.
you're peddling.
That's not... It's kind of strange to ask him that, but oh, he sells actually better stuff than we have. Okay, so does the rarity or like the color only indicate how many slots it has and things like that? Is that what it's indicating? And how many bonuses? Like, it's hard to tell. Because these have the same number of slots and bonuses. Still don't really get it. Let's play cards. No. Let's go to business.
Got any witches work for me?
If he's not gonna get us a card, then
Yes.
I'm not gonna
You
play him
witches
yet.
are said to be excellent trackers.
We need to
If
get
this
more
is
cards
true,
still.
You may indeed be able to aid me. Some days ago, I sent a unit of scouts to the wood across the lake. None has returned. Find my men, bring them back to camp. I will pay you well, as it stands in the notice, and not a copper more, mind you. You must have order in the ledgers as well.
Yeah, I understand. So what if they're dead? Why are they going to this forest? No, we don't need a reason.
Fine, I'll look into it.
Begin your search across the lake, where we saw them cross. And good luck, Witcher.
Alright. Track quest. Go to the abandoned camp. Oh wait, before that... Wasn't there, there was a reason I wanted to be over here, right? There was like a marker on the map, specifically. Although it's gone now. So, do the markers leave when after you've viewed the notice board? Is that what's going on? Because the quests are still on there, surely. Right? Or are these not quests? Like if I grab all of these, did that give me any quests? I don't think it did. Okay, so that counts as a Witcher contract. It's not a secondary quest. It's only level 7 too. Interesting. Well, we'll do this one, and we'll see what it leads to. I feel like I'm almost ready though to move on out of Velen and pick up some other world quests in other areas.
Faster.
But we'll see. I was hoping to find some interesting work over here, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, here we are. So this is the place where they went missing. Got their tracks,
Blueprints.
as
And
usual.
also some bare feet. Strange.
Bare
Guardians camped here. Left in a hurry.
Weird. Why were some of them barefoot?
Nilfgaardian prints again. Came this way escorting a group of barefoot peasants. Or was
Okay.
it the other way around?
Interesting. Why? Oh. What is this, blood? What's going on here?
Draconid musk. Fresh smelling. Must have settled in around here recently.
Draconid. Okay. I don't remember what a Draconid is, but I'm sure I'll find out. Let's just keep following the prints. Actually, let's follow this. Go away, dogs. I don't have time for you. Oh my goodness. I don't want to fight you. Get away. All I want to do is use my Witcher senses. Where am I going? Oh, here.
Draconid musk.
Oh.
Fresh
Okay.
smelling. Must have settled in around here recently.
It's just the same thing. It's a lot of people.
Bodies strangely contorted. This one was poisoned. Could be a Draconid's territory.
Okay, but what does that have to do with the peasants that were here? Supposedly. That's just a regular monster attack. Oh, well, that's something. Come over here. Be murdered. And that was easy enough. Easier to defeat that than a lot of smaller monsters. Okay, so we're just gonna say that they were all killed by the wyvern. I guess wyverns are
Rigor
draconids.
mortis suggests poison. Hang on. Liver's gone. Chewed out. Necrophages? Something heavy was dragged through here. Bodies?
So we could go and return, but it seems like there's more to this. Some of the bodies were dragged away. It's possible we could find some survivors, maybe? Yeah, it seems like that's the case. I really like how in a lot of the quests in this game, well, multiple things. First of all, they're all voiced. Second of all, you can do them in out of order. Like you can do the quest and then come back for the reward, or go talk to the person, then do the quest and come back for the reward. Like there's multiple ways you can do it. And then there's also different branching paths to a lot of the quests, including side quests like this one, where I don't have to continue on. But now that I see some evidence, I can actually continue on and find out more about this.
Ghoul's nest. Might want to look around some.
Oh, more dead bodies.
No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgaardian soldier. Someone from the village nearby.
Why were they joining them then? Why did they come here? So they all went and like hid in a cave and died. But why were they led here by the peasants? Very strange. Okay, so we found out a little more information. But it's not enough to change anything, I think.
Buried the Redanian prisoners in the woods. Ghouls dug them up.
Bury the Redanian prisoners. So they were burying Redanian prisoners? That's what was going on? Were the Nilfgaardians doing that? Interesting. Okay, and we are back.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
Found your soldiers, meaning their bodies. Female wyvern killed them. They wandered into her hunting ground.
A wyvern? Bleu de piste.
Discovered something else. You didn't send those boys out to scout. That was a death squad. Led some Redanian prisoners out there. Executed them.
War is like this. Who loses dies.
How do we... Okay, so... They weren't like burying... They weren't just burying Redanian prisoners. They were killing Redanian prisoners and then burying them. I mean, I kind of agree with the Nilfgaardian in this sort of in this situation, but like, why take them as prisoners at all if you're just gonna kill them anyways? Like, why not? Why didn't you just kill them in the first place? Why take them as prisoners and then kill them? Is it because there's no more use for them or something? Sooner or later, someone will ask about those prisoners. Will they?
Those men haven't been forgotten. Someone will come asking about them.
In Nilfgaard, any soldier who is taken prisoner is as if dead.
Those prisoners were from Redania.
Soon to be an imperial province. Before Seovin, I wager, the great sun will fly upon banners above Redania's capital.
We're gonna take his money. We're not gonna not take Nilfgaardian's money.
Pay
We'll
up,
take all of their
Nilfgaardian.
money if we can.
Don't have the slightest desire to debate with you.
Nor I you. You have earned this coin. Take it, and leave me.
Okay, that's nothing. That's 50 coins. Okay. Now, my question is, does he have any more quests, though? Is that all?
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and...
No, he doesn't.
So long.
Okay.
The Emperor shall guide us
Yeah.
into Novigrad.
I just like so. I'm more willing to do Nilfgaardian quests than I am Eternal Flame quests, but I'm still not very willing to do Nilfgaardian quests. They just strike me as very suspicious. So I still want to go see what's over here, and we're gonna go do that. But I think that's the last of the Velen quests that we're gonna do for now. Last of the Velen side quests. And once we figure out what this quest is and either do it or not do it or whatever it is we're gonna do.
Come on.
After that, I think we're going to go to one of the other areas, probably Skellige. We're probably going to go to Skellige and see if we can do some extra side quests there, if there's anything interesting. It would be nice if I could know where all of the more impactful and like important side quests are, like the ones that I definitely shouldn't skip, because I know there are going to be some of those kinds of quests in this game where they're like hidden, they're hard to find, but they're really fun or really interesting or really memorable to people. I wish I knew what those were, but of course I have no way of figuring that out without spoiling myself. So I'll just have to make do whatever quests I can. Okay, here we are. I can open this. Let me put away my weapon. I don't want to have my weapon out right now. So this looks like a pretty peaceful place. A lot of flowers. Is there anyone I can talk to here? Doesn't look like there's any merchants or anything. So let's take a look at their notice board. I see they have houses outside the wall and they have houses inside the wall. Let's grab everything. Did that not give us any kind of quests? Oh, wait. Apprentice gone missing. Good folk, my apprentice Folkert has disappeared without a trace. I'm terribly worried about him, so whoever finds him and brings him back shall receive a sizable sum of Novigrad crowns. If you're interested, come to my hut on the outskirts of Oxenfurt. If you lose the way, ask passing peasants where the local herbalist has his practice, and they'll guide you. Otto Bamber, herbalist. Okay, so talk to the herbalist. Is that where I am? No, it's not. Okay, so that wasn't any of the quests that I got on the signboard. So I'm a bit confused. Did I need to open and read those notices in order to get them as quests? Is that how that works? Well, this is a very nice village, but it seems like there's nothing for me to do on the notice board. So I guess there's just a a mark on it, a yellow mark, if it's a notice board that I have not checked. But it doesn't necessarily mean that there are any quests there. So I think the main quests that I'd want to go take a look at this point in Velen would be the ones in the main city. That I think would be possibly the most interesting, the ones that are in the city itself. So I do think I want to make at least one brief look at some of the city quests. I think those have the potential to be pretty interesting. After all, Novigrad is a very interesting place. So this is a contract, a Witcher contract. High stakes tournament. Of what kind of tournament? A deck. Oh! Okay, there's a card game tournament. Hold on. That might actually interest us. Okay, so a haunted house contract. That's interesting. Residents in the outskirts of the city. Another contract about an imp. But those are just Witcher contracts. We've done those kinds of things many times before. But this, high stakes Gwent tournament. Gwent lovers, Count Tybalt invites you to come to the Passiflora, where he shall proudly host his high stakes tournament, Gwent tournament. On offer will be not only riveting to play against superb opponents, but also fabulous prizes for the victors. Only ladies and gentlemen with fortunes vast enough to cover the entry fee are invited to join. We also require all entrants to be in possession of an above average grade deck, one fitted with a good measure of neutral cards. Decks shall be checked before entry is permitted. What does that mean? A good number of neutral cards. And beware a haunted house and cheating merchant. Okay. But hold on. Let me go take a look at the quests. Okay, so this one is... Wait, that one's DLC. We're not doing DLC. But this is also DLC. Wait a second. But that's not part of the main DLC, because it's in Novigrad. No, wait, no, it's a different part of the DLC, right? Because this is the DLC that I accidentally started, but this is the other DLC. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to do DLC stuff, even though it's possibly just a side quest that the DLC added. We're gonna leave that for later. Haunted House, well, maybe some other time. So the tournament, the Gwent tournament is what I'm interested in. Fists of Fury, Novigrad. Oh, this is a fist fighting tournament. We might do that. And something about the ghost ship, right? Black Pearl, meet us in the Golden Sturgeon. No, this is something else. Okay, regardless. So they said that you cannot get in without an above average deck. I don't really know what that means. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Before we do though, I'm gonna go to wherever this merchant is. I can't find them. And I'm gonna see if there's any Gwent cards I can buy before I head on over to the tournament. Alright, here we are. Who are we talking to?
Is there something you wish to discuss?
You, apparently.
Yes?
Heard you play for high stakes here.
Firstly, we must have the proper effects. Let's have a look at our cards, shall we?
Alright, let's see. Am I good enough?
As I thought, let's return once we've collected better cards, And 1,000 crowns for the buy-in, of course.
Okay, apparently I don't have good enough cards. Well, it'd be nice if I knew where to buy said cards. I guess I'll ask around. So I've had a thought. The whole Let's Play Gwent thing, it's not always yellow. Is it yellow? Like, if it's yellow, is it not playing for money? Do I get a card if I win?
Don't you?
When it's yellow?
Because I'm a dwarf, is that it? Do you also believe I know every other bleeding dwarf in existence, and at the end of each day, I deepen the mine shaft in my cellar?
So you play or not?
Yeah, I don't understand what that has to do with anything. And I also I don't think we've like had a match against a dwarf and Gwent. So I don't know what he's talking
So
about.
play me. Stake a unique card, maybe?
Okay, I'm right.
Why not?
Okay, in this case, I've missed out on a lot of cards by refusing to play Gwent just because I thought it was going to be the simple, oh, you play them and you bet a certain amount of money. So from now on, if I see gold and it says play Gwent, I'm gonna try to play Gwent. If I have the time, obviously. Okay. Well, we're going with our Northern Realms deck because what else would we use, right? Do we want to put another Blue Stripes Commando in the deck? Because I think we're already playing one, right? We're playing 2. We can't have 3 though, can we? Oh, we can. We can have 3. Okay. In that case, it's good to have 3. So yeah, let's go with that. Okay, they get to go first because of their passive talent. Do we need 2 of those? Maybe. Okay, we got 2 leader cards. I forget how leader cards work, but we're gonna find out, like, whether or not you can play both at the same time, but we'll find out. So, this one we don't want. We got the same one back. Okay, there we go. We got a spy card. Oh, I should have gotten rid of the, oh, no, I should have gotten rid of the other... Okay, never mind. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I should have gotten rid of this guy earlier. Because we don't have any other siege cards. So wait, what does this card do? Can be placed in close combat or ranged combat. Cannot be moved. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, they're playing a bunch of cards. I think I'm just going to play a spy card and call it a day. Probably. Or no, I'll do this. Let's waste some time. Yeah, make them waste some useful cards while I waste my not useful cards. So they did that, which does literally nothing, so they're also wasting time, that means. But that means our ranged cards are going to be more safe later. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Oh wait, we do have one of these. I just realized that. We do have a ranged... Oh no, it's because we did card draw. That's why. So that means what we can do is I can do this. Get that one back. It's another way to waste time. Are they going to play a card or are they going to pass? Okay. You know what? I am so fine with that. I am so fine with them wasting that on this turn. I only have 1 point. What are they doing doubling their stuff? This is where you pass. This is where I pass and say, alright, good job, buddy. You win the round. Good luck next round. That's perfect. That's perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Alright, they're using their leader card. Good for them. Again, we're gonna start slow. We can't end until they're... Oh, they're ending at 15, huh? Okay. I mean, alright, so 8 and 8 is 16, so we can just play this and be done with it, right? At least for this round. Is that the optimal way to do it, or are we going to want to save both of them for next round? Because we've got an even mix here. But the alternative to that is that I have to play a card of value 8. Which is not going to happen. So yeah, I think the best course of action is just to do this and win. So yeah, we'll do that. And we got more cards for next round, and as long as they don't use weather to mess us up too much, I think we're good. Oh, and we got another horn back. So yeah, we're good to go here. Although it doesn't affect these two, but that's still okay. Let's see. We'll play this. Let's see what they do. They got Vesemir. Okay, interesting. So can you play 2 of these cards? You can. Okay, then why wouldn't I just have a whole bunch of those cards? Whoa, a spy card? Wait, hold on. What was that ability? Choose one card from your discard pile and play it instantly. So they decided to play a spy card in the last round? I mean, I guess if they get some good cards out of it, then it's worth it. But it's still giving me free stuff. And it helps that it's a close combat card. Okay, good for you. You're buffing yourself up. I'm just worried if they have any weather effects. That might be a problem. Okay, so they're getting something into a discard pile. Okay. It's a little bit rough, but we're still fine. They're gonna play another card from the discard pile. Okay, they only have one card left. I think we're safe. Because I can do that. Alright, that's their last card. Yeah, they don't have enough. I mean, I don't have to do anything this turn, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Cool. Cool. Now, what card do I get out of this is the question. That was good.
Can't rightly recall the last time I was so thoroughly thrashed. The card's yours.
Tried your best. Tell me, who else would have worthwhile cards?
There's Marquise Serenity.
Marquise Serenity.
She don't boast about it, but she has one of the best decks in town. And
Just
uses it
give me a
damn
quest
well.
marker and I'll go
I
there
know
immediately.
What I'm talking about.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. Win a unique card from the Marquise Serenity. Excellent. So I can definitely say at this point that I think I understand the fun of Gwent. Okay, this guy doesn't have any cards for me to win. Cool, that's fine. But yeah, at this point I am having a lot of fun with Gwent, and I'm happy about that. Because like I said when I started this game, I really wanted to like Gwent. And I'm glad that now I actually do like Gwent. Because initially I was not feeling it, but now that I've got more cards to work with, it's more fun.